Duece Carter taking on Devin Nguyen. Devin Nguyen representing Jim O and Duece Carter representing Rogue Combat Club. So this was for the 125 kickboxing title. And for me, this was the fight that I thought, okay, now it's time to see Duece really get tested. And I thought that Devin Nguyen was the guy to test him. And there was a accidental knee to the head early on that impacted the fight. Now, here's why I'm going to accept it for what it is. It was accidental. I don't think Duece tried. I heard some comments, or I read some comments that said he was a dirty fighter. I don't think he was trying to do it, because I've seen him in a fight where he was clearly, he outmatched his opponent. He could have did 30 things there. I don't think that's his intent. You don't have to like the antics, because he is a showman. You don't have to like the antics, and at the same time, you can still appreciate who the fighter is. So I don't think he was dirty, but at the same time, I thought that Devin Nguyen was the right opponent. It's what he needed. I think Duece found out a lot about himself. Without the knee, I thought Devin was still in the fight, to be quite honest, because he managed to get it to the third round. Devin was still fighting, and that's another element you have to understand, is that the fight wasn't going to be stopped as long as Devin could fight and protect himself. There was a time in the fight when Duece was landing several head kicks to the side where Devin couldn't see, but yet Devin could defend against the side that was still okay. And that's what told me that there was something wrong. And reaching out to Devin behind the scenes, found out that he did have a fracture on that side of his face. So, Duece was landing those kicks, but mainly because Devin couldn't see him coming. He was impacted by that early knee in the first round. It affected the fight, but they were in there to fight. They were in there to win, and Duece Carter got the championship. So the fight is what it is. I think Duece still. My thing is, has he been tested? Yes, but have all the questions been answered against another kickboxer who only does kickboxing at Duece's level? And it's hard to find guys at 125 anything that can do that. But I still say that he still needs that opponent. He needs a tough opponent at 125 that can push him at that same level, and then we'll see. A really person who only does kickboxing and not a person who jumps back and forth between MMA. And then Devin may be moving on to go pro. Now that he knows he can take a knee to the head, boom, might as well go pro.